Writer is again bringing your mind to the another thing in Hosahalli, the village of him. He is saying that they had some mango trees in their village, and it is also a different kind. He is inviting us to visit, and he is saying that he would give us a raw mango from one of them, and saying us not to eat. Saying means only to take a bite, only a bite. The sourness is sure to go straight to your Brahmarandra. Brahmarandra is meaning here like then when your means hat it just bent in a different condition or around and around. He is saying that once he took one such fruit home for chutney, and all the family members they ate it. And after that, the cough they suffered from means it was too much. He had to take the medicine, and doctor told him about the special quality of that fruit or that kind of mango. Just as the mango is special, he is saying again, so is everything else around their village. They have a creeper growing in the arbor, so fine water of the village pond. Its flowers are a feast to behold. As you know, that in South India they have custom to eat the feast or the meal on leaf, big leaf. Get two leaves from the creeper means a creeper. It's a humorous that he is saying about the creeper leaf. Means as we know that they eat on banana leaf. Banana it's a tree and it has the big leaf, and he is saying us about creeper. And he is saying when we go to the pond for bath, and we will see that we will not to worry about not having leaves on which to serve the afternoon meal. You will say means we will say that we are rambling. It is always like that when the subject of their village comes up. Means he is saying again that when the subject of his village it comes up, then many questions, many things, many wonderful things they comes up. But enough, if any one of us would like to visit, he is saying to write a line to him, means inform him. He will let us know where Hosahalli is and what things are like here. The best way of getting to know a place is to visit. And don't you agree? Means he is asking to us. Now I think he is coming to the chapter and he is bringing our mind to Ranga. He is saying us that he was going to tell is something that happened 10 years ago. In the village, they did not have many people who knew English. Then their village accountant was the first one, and in accountant he is talking about in the was talking about in the starting also that accountant son Ranga. Their village accountant was the first one who had enough courage. He had the courage only to send his son to Bangalore to study. It is different now, means nowadays it is different. There are many who knew English because we means people or the people of South India or that place Hosahalli place they know English, but during the holidays they come across them of every street talking in English. You can come and see that everybody is talking in English. Those days means he is just taking the story from, they did not speak in English, nor did they bring in English words while talking in Kannada. When they talk in their native language Kannada, that time only they did not speak in English. What had happened in disgraceful, but he is saying it's not matter of respect, believe him. The other day he was Rama Rao's house, Rama Rao Ranganath father, when they bought a bundle of firewood. When people means bought means Rama Rao's family. They means Rama Rao's family bought means second form of buy a bundle of firewood. Rama Rao's son came to pay for it. Rama Rao's son he came out to pay for the bundle. He asked the woman how much should he give. 4 pies. She said the boy told her he did not have any change. Then she said 4 pies. Who said means when he asked that how much he had to give, the woman who was selling the firewood, she replied 4 pies. She said the boy means Ranganatha, he told her that he did not have any change and asked her to come the next morning. The poor woman did not understand the English word change and went away muttering to herself. But she could not understand the word change and she went saying something slowly. I too did not know. I means writer. He did not know about it. Later, when he went to Ranga's house and asked him, I understood what it meant. Means even the writer, he did not understand the meaning of change. The priceless commodity, the English language, was not so widespread in their village a decade ago. Decade means a period of 10 years. That was why Ranga's homecoming was a great event, and that is why when Ranga he came back from Bangalore after completing his education, it was a great event for the people. People rushed means they ran to doorstep announcing the accountant's son has come. Means they wanted to gather all the people of the village to see Ranga as he came back after completing his education in English or from Bangalore, the city. The boy had gone to Bangalore for his studies is here, it seems, and come, Ranga is here, let's go and have a look, they were saying to each other. Attracted by the crowd, I, means writer, he too bent and stood in the courtyard and asked, why have all these people come? There's so performing monkey here. The boy, a fellow without any brains, said, loud enough for everyone to hear. Means he loud loud in a loud voice and means everyone who could hear. What are you doing here then? If monkey is not here, then what are you doing here? A youngster, immature and without any manners, thinking all these things were now of the past, and he kept quiet. Seeing so many people there, Ranga came out with a smile on his face. When he saw that people gathered to see him there, then he also came out with a smile on his face. Had we all gone inside, the place would have turned into what people call a black hole of Calcutta. Means so many people were there. Thank God it did not. Everyone was surprised to see that Ranga was the same as he had been 6 months ago. Means there was no change in Ranga. Everyone surprised as they came there to see the change in Ranga as he came back after completing his education. When he had first left their village, an old lady who was near him ran her hand over his chest, looked into his eyes, and said, Janevara. Janevara means the Janu, in Hindu religion, people bear. Means men only, sacred dhaga. Janu, you know the word. It is still there. He hasn't lost his caste. She went away soon after that. Ranga laughed. Once they realized that Ranga still had the same hands, legs, eyes, and nose. Means you think that it was so much different thing for them, for the people of the village, to see Ranga when he came back after completing his education. And they were just expecting some changes in Ranga's behavior, in Ranga's spiritual belief, in Ranga's body, hands, legs, eyes, and nose. The crowd melted away. Melted away means slowly, slowly they went, like a lump of sugar in the child's mouth. Means he's just taking a here again the humorous thing means if we have a lump of sugar in child's mouth, then slowly, slowly it dissolve. So he continued to stand there, writer, but he was standing there. After everyone had gone, he asked, "How are you, Rangappa?" Another name for Ranga. "Is everything well with you?" It was only then that Ranga noticed me, and at that time he noticed me. He came near me, did a namaskar respectfully, saying, "I am all right with your blessings." I must draw your attention to the aspect of Ranga's character. He knew when it would be to his advantage to talk to someone and rightly assessed pupil's worth. Means it was Ranga's character's good things that he knew when it would be to his advantage to talk to someone and rightly assessed pupil's worth. As for his namaskara to me, he did not do it like any present day boy, with his head up towards the sun, standing stiff like a pole without joint. Again, he is saying, you can say, a satire on the new generation when they say namaskara, then they head up and standing like a pole without joints, jerking his body as if either a band or a walking stick. Nor did he merely fold his hands; he bent low to touch his feet. Means very manners way. He just did the namaskara by touching the feet of the writer. "May you get married soon?" I asked. I said, blessing him. And writer, as the custom, he just blessed him, saying, "May you get married soon." After exchanging a few pleasantries, writer, he left from there.